Kimberlee Singler, as we just mentioned at the top, faces multiple counts that include first-degree murder, attempted murder, and child abuse after the incident in her house last December. NBC's Danielle Hamamdjian reports from London.
A court hearing was held in London today in the case of an American woman accused of killing her children in the United States before fleeing to the UK. 36-year-old Kimberlee Singler appeared alert but showed no emotion as both sides made their case. Around this time last year, police in Colorado made a gruesome discovery in Singler's home. They found the bodies of two of her children lying together in bed. A third child was found alive but with serious injuries to the neck. Days later, Singler flew to the UK where she was arrested. Since then, a court in London heard how she allegedly drugged her children, 7 and 9 years old, told them to close their eyes before guiding them to the bedroom and fatally shooting and stabbing them. The court also heard how she approached the third child and cut the side of her neck. The 11-year-old survived and later told authorities that her mother said it was God who told her to do it. Singler denies the allegations and is fighting extradition to the U.S. on the grounds that the crimes she's accused of carry an automatic sentence of life without parole. Her defense argues that is a breach of the European human rights law, which the UK follows. Today, her lawyer told NBC News that if the judge believes they have a case, he'd likely give the Americans a chance to provide assurances she would not face life without parole. If, however, the judge rules against her, Singler could appeal to a higher court. A decision on her extradition is expected at the end of January. Danielle Hamamdjian, NBC News, London.
Detectives found Singler's two children dead nearly a year ago at the Palomino Ranch Apartments in the Stetson Hills area where the family was staying. News 5's Maggie Bryan joins us live now in studio to explain the paper trail of court filings involving Singler and her ex-husband before the killings. Maggie.
Megan, last December we reported on this ongoing custody battle involving Singler and her ex-husband. The details there are all laid out in court documents. A few months before the children's deaths, Singler filed for a restraining order against her ex-husband. She claimed she was a victim of domestic abuse and that he had threatened her with a knife on one occasion. A judge granted her request to restrict her ex-husband's time with their children. The documents say the court was erring on the side of caution until they could investigate her claims. But a few months later, the judge gave the ex-husband make-up parenting time after ruling he was not a danger to their children. A custody exchange date was set, but Singler never showed up, according to an attorney for the ex-husband. 3 days later, two of their children were found dead. And I have reached out to the attorney representing Singler's ex-husband for comment on these ongoing extradition hearings. I have not received a response back yet. In studio, I'm Maggie Bryan, News 5.